Welcome back. Today I'll be reacting to another episode of Abba and Preach. This one is titled Pay for Me Because I Look Good.
Today's video is sponsored by
like we get our nails done, we get our hair done, we pay a lot for an outfit and all that, and then they don't want to like pay for dates or like pay for anything, and they just expect us to look good all the time.
I don't pay for outfit.
Well, she's talking about men not wanting to pay
for an outfit and all. For into their appearance, like we get our nails done, we get our hair done, we pay a lot for an outfit and all that.
Does she realize how infantile and self-centered she sounds? We pay for our nails, we pay a lot to get our hair done, we wear a really nice dress to dinner, and therefore you should pay for our meal. Like, no one told what? Those are things that you decided to do. I did not decide to buy. Like, where do you get off feeling that self-entitled? Where you could say, I paid for all these things for myself, so you have to buy me dinner. One, I don't know you. Why would I pay for a meal for someone that I don't know? One. And two, like, no. That's not a good reason to...
And then they don't want to like pay for dates or like pay for anything.
Yeah, we do want to pay for dates for ourselves. You pay your fair share for the date and I will pay mine. That's called 50-50. But the moment you start expecting or requiring me to come out of my pocket to pay for you when I don't know you yet, the point of going on a date is to get to know you and get to know if you are someone that is worth my investment. Sounds absolutely absurd to me. Right? That would, and think about it like this. Like, what if I made a similar argument with the same principles? I came to this dinner and let's say I paid for your meal. I came to this dinner, I wore, you know, a nice pair of jeans and a nice polo shirt. I took you out to this fancy restaurant and paid for our meal, paid for your meal. Therefore, you should have sex with me. Because I did all these nice things for you, rightfully so. A woman would probably look at me like I'm a douche for thinking that way and for saying that, rightfully so. And the fact that, like, in the inverse, this is just, women like this perplex me. I think they perplex themselves. I think they are, she's an airhead.
Look at all the time.
I don't pay for outfits. I don't pay for shoes. I don't pay to go to the barber every now and then. I don't pay for cologne. I don't pay. What makes you think I don't pay?
Right.
You don't even value what's in front of you, lady. Me smelling good. You think I don't have like shower, body wash in my house? All sorts of different scent.
The shape up, the dreads.
The shape up, the dreads. You think these just come like that?
What about your outfit? Like,
what?
And what about the connection that, or the lack thereof, that we're able to strike over the course of that meal? Does it mean more to you that a stranger comes out of their pocket to pay for the food that you're putting in your mouth than the connection that we both share with each other throughout the course of that dinner? If you want to just come out and say that you are in favor of traditional gender roles and gender norms, and you say that during the date and you make that clear to me, then I know, okay, she's in favor. If I like you, then maybe I'll pay for the date, because I already know, okay, these are her standards, these are her expectations. And yeah, I think I could roll with that, so I pay for the...
You think my fit? You think my fit? This? You think this is free, my nigga? Huh? You think these are free, my nigga? You
no. Look at the flick of that wrist. Look at the flick of that wrist. Look at the flick of that wrist.
The hell is this? You think all this is for free? You think my fit
for free?
My fit's for free? It's just laying there in my what? You think I don't pay for shit either? I just show up butt naked. Is that what it is? I just show up in my joggers. What happened in the show? If I don't show it the gray joggers, what happened? Now, if it's gray joggers, you're gonna be like, yeah, okay. But if it's a date, like you're talking like you put effort, but because I don't put makeup on, I don't put effort on.
And I gotta pay for your whole meal. Like, yo, times are tough. Both men and women are struggling. So, like, the expectation that you have to take you probably to a nice place, you probably want to go to a real nice place, right? And then I got to pay for my meal, which you don't know how hard I'm working for my money, how much I'm struggling to make ends meet or not. You want me to pay for yours as well? And that's not even, oh, it would be nice if you did it. Because low key, I'll probably do it. Depending on how the day goes, like 70% of the time, I'll probably do it. But the other 30% is like, yo, why would you feel any type of way? Like, are you a child? I don't know. When it comes to people that I go out to eat with, I have fundamental rules. So if I invite somebody out to eat, I'm going to offer to pay for them. That's just straight up. If I invite you out to go eat, I'm going to pay for you. If you make less money than me, and I know you make less money than me based on what your profession is, or maybe you're a student, I'm going to pay for you. Like, at least I'm going to offer it. If you're family or you're a child, like my brothers, we go out, yeah, I'm going to pay. What? But other than that, I don't have like, just because we go out, I'm going to pay for you. The entitlement.
The fuck? You think all this freshness is, the fuck you think this is?
Why'd you turn to Mary J. Blige? What's that?
Spicy chicken! Spicy chicken!
Oh no, is that where her career went? Ah, Mary, not you.
You think men should notice your nails?
They do.
Hold on. You think men should notice your nails, your pedicure, your good looks, and they'd be like, damn, this girl, she put in work, and that's why I should pay?
Well, yeah, because we put in so much financial effort into our appearance.
So what if a dude comes in and he's extra buff, wears the nicest Armani suit, perfume on point, hair gelled up, looking mint as hell, put in all the hours in the gym, got the best physique, looking like Tyrese, all right, when he was still doing R&B, okay? Are you paying for the date?
I'm never paying for the date.
The fuck out of here with your phone. Ooh, I didn't want to do that.
And so long as she's in that mindset, she will never find a wholesome man or relationship. And I feel comfortable and confident in saying that. Because people with that mindset, like, I want to go and I take. What can I get? What can I get? What can I get? Whatever happens to them, happens to them.
I really thought,
nigga, why'd you throw my phone like that?
I really thought it was gonna let it go.
No, nigga, why'd you throw my phone like that? Give me your phone. Let me throw your phone.
They
Give me
end
your
up
phone.
old and alone and without kids. Some of them end up old and alone and they got a kid, but they just ain't with the man. Because at a certain point, the man realized what was going on and said, yo, I don't want to be with you. And now they end up being bitter towards all men. And in the inverse, I'm pretty sure that happens, but just it doesn't look quite the same, you know, because men can be bitter too. Men can be misogynist too. Men can have all these like beliefs and philosophies about women that are rooted in evolutionary biology and what the man and alpha and rep and all this and that. So it's not just women, but on both sides, I think there's just like stubbornness and closed-mindedness and rigidity. Like, yo,
I thought it was real.
No, you threw my
and
phone
unrealistic
like it was
expectations
trash.
based on the shit we see in Hollywood movies.
No, bro.
I thought it was gonna land on the fucking
But
phone.
give me your phone.
No, you ain't touching my phone.
We have to make it equal. Let's make it fair. Yeah. Is this your shit phone? Give me your real phone. You think I'm stupid? Give me your real phone.
Give me that one.
No, yeah, you think, give me your real phone. Yeah, we throwing this one. Yeah, let's go. You think I can do that too?
It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, I know. I made it land on the bed first, just to soften it up out of compassion, because I was nervous for you.
It did land on the.
Nah, the way yours.
No.
I heard a lot of boom. Nah,
Because
when you
fell off the bed.
No, when you threw it,
It fell
we
off
both
the
got
bed.
nervous.
I didn't get nervous.
What?
Because I could pay you in the
You
phone. I ain't nervous.
Which has an iPhone, which I shit on because I hate Apple.
It's out of respect, though. I don't want to do that.
I actually want an iPhone so I can go on Instagram.
You full of shit, nigga. Get my phone. Get my phone up. Get this out of your bed, nigga.
Yo, their floors are shaky. I love
no,
it.
she said, no, I'm not paying for never. I'm never paying for
Nothing to do with the price. That's why
She said, I'm not, it's not nothing to do with the price. Fuck out
No
of here.
humility.
Here's what I want to pay. Fuck out of here.
Tell them.
Take all your nice shit, your clothes, your hair, your nails, your fit, your shoes, your purse. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, stop spending money on shit that you can't afford. If it's that much of an inconvenience to you, if it's that much of a like burden to spend all that money on clothes and nails and hair and makeup, then don't spend it. You think I want to be with somebody who doesn't know how to handle their money? You don't want to be with a man that doesn't want to. You think I want to be with somebody that doesn't know how to handle money? What if I want to date somebody that I want to invest with? That, oh, it would be nice if a woman knows how a 401k works, and instead of always spending money, she wants to save money, and she has different perspectives on investing that I don't have. And you're not going to be that woman because you want to spend all your money. You think that's not a red flag to me?
Got nothing to do with that. It ain't got nothing to do with the price.
If you want lavish shit and you want to do like spend that kind of money. See, and this is why I might end up being single, because I don't know how. No, there are real ones out there. There are real women, and they're ride or die women that will, they'll see you working towards something, and you making a little bit of money, and they're not gonna hold your feet to the fire. They're not gonna be like, oh, and I want to go do this. I want to go to that vacation. That, and just your company is enough. Just the vibes that y'all share, the energy. Like she's like, you know what? That's enough. We could go out a couple nights a week, couple days. And then we could chill and we could cook. We could cook together. We could go to the park. We could go to the museum. Those are the kinds of women that you want to be with. If you're that type of man, if you're the type of man, you don't know how to control money either, and you like to ball out and spend and do lavish shit and you got the money to do it, and you want to do that for a woman too, and you want to take care of her like a father takes care of a child for the rest of her life. And you like doing that with women who are strangers to you, I'm not judging you. Obviously, the way that I framed that sounded really judgmental, so I'm being dishonest. I am judging you just a little bit. But if that's what you're into and you know that going in, no, then I'm not judging you because you got it. Then do it. Do whatever you want. But just know what you're getting yourself into.
I'm here. I showed up, so you should pay. That's what the fuck it is about. I showed up.
Yeah, what the fuck? Are you a clown that I invite to a party? I gotta pay the clown at a birthday party? What are you? A escort? The escort comes, I gotta pay. At least at that point, you pay escort. You know what you're getting, and you're this and that. But you want me to pay?
Do that again.
Like, I showed up. That's a good character.
That's really good.
That's good. That's good. But that's what it is, though.
Yeah, if I was at the Olympics, I'd raise a 10.
I'm like, I showed up.
I shut
I put
up.
the old routine up, but salute to the judges.
I cost money. Yeah, when I'm looking for, not looking for, but when I am playing the field and keeping my eyes open for a potential partner, you think I'm looking for another bill?
Salute, I showed up.
For a walking, talking human bill. And that's different. That's different than being with somebody who's grinding, and you could tell that they grinding, and y'all going out to eat. You know they make less than you, and you want to treat them. You want to do something nice for them, not because they expect it. Because my eyebrows are gonna raise. That's not the woman for me. If you the type to expect everything, everything is about me. The whole relationship is about me. Girl, let me make it about you, but don't force it. Don't expect that. Don't. It's gonna be about you, but it's also gonna be about me, because the woman that I end up meeting is going to put me first, and I'm gonna put her first, and it will forever be that back and forth. And I think that's the healthiest way to do it, at least in my eyes.
Today's video is sponsored by Surfshark VP.
All right, shout out to Surfshark, but I hate these ads. Hold on.
I'd like to go.
Let me ask you something. If you just had simple, clean nails, simple, clean, feet, okay?
if you had minimal makeup and you had like a decent outfit, do you think men would be like, I'm not going on a date with this girl?
Absolutely not.
No, but I'm talking about men.
No, but. There's a but. No, he made his point, and you got to acknowledge the point. I can't stand a motherfucker that want to argue. The point of us talking is for you to argue and be right. I don't want to talk to you. If that's the point, and you just want to debate and argue and be right, and if I make a decent point, you're not going to be like, damn, you got a point there. Huh. Well, yeah, I think, you know, what you're saying is, and yet, let me introduce another layer to my argument just so we could gain more clarity about where both of us stand. But if it's yeah, but, and then you jump straight back to like defending the point that you made that was flawed. Get out of my face. I can't deal with not women per se, but I can't deal with people like that. Like, you don't even want to talk to learn. You don't even want to have a conversation to just like chill. It has to be, you got to win it. I got to.
Those men would not go on a date with you.
No, they would still go on a date. But I'm talking about...
we were already in. Just because you came on with extra add-ons that I didn't ask for. Yep. Did men ask you to do a pedicure?
I have men say that they appreciate when women do pedicures and have
Yes, I appreciate a lot of things. I think it's great when you want to wear a nice outfit. Did men ask for that?
No.
Do we require it?
No.
Some men say they prefer it.
That's different than a requirement.
Hey, I prefer a lot of things. I go to work some days and I prefer having like a luxury chair when I'm doing my office work. But if you said, hey, you want that office chair? It's going to cost you more money. I'd be like, put it back, bitch. Give me the regular chair.
Hell yeah.
I didn't ask for
That's
it.
real.
If you give it to me, habibi.
Because it's not a necessity. It's not needed.
But I'm not going to pay more. I don't understand why ladies put on this extra stuff that we never asked for. We never... tell me one girl or one guy who messaged you and said, hey, make sure your nails done, your fucking feet done, all right? Put on extra makeup, wear the nicest... When has a man ever asked you?
Okay. Let me
not answer your question and go back to the other shit I was talking about.
I'll let you know this. I've learned from that mistake. I don't let them run away. Bitch, I asked you a question.
No. Don't let them run away. Don't do that. Nope.
Answer my question.
Answer that question.
Let's see what her answer is.
When has a man asked you that?
I've had a man say that he likes me better when I'm dressed up and I have my nails done.
That's different. And that man is probably a fucking...
All that.
But that's not what I asked you. That's not what I asked you.
I like you better when you... No, fuck it. I like you better when you are you. Be you. That's how I like you. Because that's why I got with you. Because you are you. You don't need all these goddamn... You do that because it makes you feel pretty. And you like to do that. And I appreciate that. And yeah, it does make you look pretty. And yeah, I'm going to rock with you either way. So don't do all these things that you want to do for you and then make it a bill for me.
When has a man asked you to do that or made it a requirement?
Never.
Oh shit, hold up. My bad, y'all. This video just started playing automatically, didn't it? We had Drake playing on the other end. Shout out to Canada.
So there you go.
Press pause. Here's my thing. You look good, congratulations.
Congratulations.
You look fresh, congratulations. You expect me to play? You played yourself.
Okay, DJ
Okay?
Khaled.
I didn't ask for all that. If I show up to a date and I got a $10,000 Armani suit, am I expecting you to pay? Because I put in all this effort, I put in all this financial burden? Of course not. Her logic, nonsense. She doesn't believe in what she's saying. She's just trying to find a way to justify her desire of gender roles. Saying all this
and
bullshit.
just say that. That's all you gotta say. But don't be don't be disingenuous about it. Don't be disingenuous. That's a red flag, y'all. Stay away from women like that. That, you know, they really deep down, there's a motive, there's a reason why they want something a certain way, but they're so ashamed of it that they try to use other reasons to just say that, because now you're making me think, you're making me be suspicious about you, because you're not saying why you want something a certain way. And that shows me you're not really confident in yourself. That you second guess who you are, and you want other people to pick up the slack. Just say how you want things done. Either I could rock with it or I can't. You shouldn't want a man that can't accommodate your needs and interests. You shouldn't want that man in your life.
About I put in all this effort.
See, people think they're playing everybody else. Everybody's so, I want to learn how to date. This is how you attract a man. This is how you attract a woman. They learn how to be manipulative, and that works a little bit for them. But the person you end up playing in the end is yourself. Because people eventually they get tired of the same old shit. They're gonna kick you to the curb. And when they do, they're going to get to a point where they're so fed up that they're not going to do it nicely. So they're going to ghost you, or they're going to start being abusive. And that's not, that is not permissible by any means. My point is, don't try to play with people's psychology. Don't try to deceive people. Don't try to manipulate them in relationships. Be straight up and be a little flexible too. You know what I'm saying? Be a little flexible. Have your non-negotiables. Don't be so damn rigid, because you're going to filter out a lot of people, and you're going to end up sabotaging your prospects. And when you're old, and when my muscles deteriorate and my body no longer looks like how it did right now, when I'm 30, when I'm 40, when I'm 50, you're going to be wishing, damn, I wish I would have approached my relationships differently. Or you might be so narcissistic that instead of admitting to yourself that you fucked up your relationship prospects, you're going to be one of them old bitter people. Women ain't shit. Women, all they want is this. Men ain't shit. All they want is sex. All they want. No, you fucked up. And the fact that you're still stubborn and you don't want to admit that you've been self-sabotaging and self-destructing all your relationships this entire time, that's pathetic. That's fucking pathetic.
Blah, blah, blah. Stop. You lying. And it's okay. I know you lying. Right? Because you're doing this whole thing where you dance around why you want it.
And women do and some women do that and they think that shit is cute. Yo, that's not how you attract a grown-ass man. That's how you attract fuckboys. And you're going to think you're taking it, and then they're going to take advantage of you. Or what's going to happen is you're going to break their heart, then they're going to turn real cold, and they're going to fuck up every woman that they come across in the future. Either way, you're going to be doing a disservice to yourself. But it's fun. Oh, I like playing with men. I like lying. I like being this. Be a fucking adult. Be an adult. Take care of your goddamn responsibility. I'm a woman, this is what
I deserve. But all this stuff about you dressing up, boo-boo. Last I checked, don't women dress up for themselves?
Last I checked.
Don't make them do the makeup for themselves?
For you, boo-boo.
Don't they do the pedicure for themselves?
Lingerie too, boo-boo.
Right? Don't they go to work and make sure everyone else gets to see it?
Them shoes is for you too.
But did them niggas pay to see that?
No.
But I gotta pay to see that.
Don't bring that up. Don't
bring that up.
Careful.
It was all for you. It was all for you.
Yes.
Keep the same energy, boo-boo.
Yep.
If it was for you, it's still for you.
Always.
But I have male friends who say they prefer me. Like I was saying, they prefer me with my nails done, my makeup done, just looking feminine and all.
Then you got fucked up male friends. They saying I prefer you to be somebody that you're not naturally. That's another knock on you, baby girl. Those are the people that you are surrounding yourself with. I just can't stand superficial people, bro. I can't stand them. It ain't a male, female thing. It's a superficial human thing, because that. And then I start thinking about capitalism, and I start thinking about neoliberalism. I start thinking about the commodification of the human body and how corporations, sell that, but then human beings reinforce that, and she's somebody that reinforces that. Dude. A girl like this, I'm gone. If we go on a date, you're not even gonna get because I've been on dates with girls like this, like first dates. And then they text me after. And then, oh, I had a nice, do you want to? I don't even respond because I felt so disrespected and so offended during the shit by how they were talking and how their philosophy, how I said, you toxic. Take this, me not responding, and I know that's not the most mature thing to do. But I only do it when I feel disrespected, and I've only done it twice, like not responded to shit after a meal, and maybe we'll do story time one day. But yeah, it is what it is.
All that, and they're like, don't go back to how you were before. And they're talking about how they want to date me and stuff, but then they're not willing to pay for dates and all this other stuff. And it's like, this costs money, you know?
No. I cost money. You need to say, yo, guy, I cost money. Don't say the date cost. Of course the date costs money. What do you think? I'm coming here and I'm paying for my meal. Of course, I know the date costs money. I got a haircut. I got, I bought nice shoes. I know the date costs money. I'm not going to pay for you. You ain't no fucking, I see you in a window, go to a Foot Locker, see the shoes in the window, and you want me to pay for that costs money. Shoes cost money. Human beings don't cost money. I ain't paying money for nobody.
Whole job for that. If I'm paying you to look good and come out, there's a word for that. That's an escort service. I ain't mad at it. It's okay. Go on, boo boo, do your thing.
Yeah, but don't try to frame it as you want a relationship and you're ready to, because that's not what you're ready for. That's not what you're ready for. So for the women out there that, you just want to make money, go make money. Go do that. And the men out there, you want to go do that. But don't leech off of somebody else to make money and then call it a relationship. You want to be good. If you want to do that, the easiest way to do it is, be an escort.
Escorts out there, live your life. You want to be that? Yeah. Live your life. But call yourself that. That's that escort mentality. That trophy wife thing. If I'm paying, shut the fuck up.
But my whole point is, we didn't make that a requirement. You know what I'm saying? That's not a requirement from us. If you go to your job, okay, and you put on your best makeup, your best nails, your people at work might be like, damn, you look good today. All right? You came in nice to dress, extra. We appreciate that, right? Does that mean that they're going to give you a raise because you put on your hair, your makeup, and all that perfectly?
No.
Why?
Well, I don't think that's what, because pretty privilege is a thing, and people in the workplace, if you look at the research, like the better looking somebody is, they do get more favorable treatment, which results in higher pay and promote. But I get Abba's point.
They didn't ask for that. They still hired you for the job, even though you came in looking great. So at the end of the day, ladies, I support y'all. Look as good as you are. Okay? But then don't look at us and be like, if you appreciate
a lot of women always talk about like subscribing to these gender roles, but a lot of y'all are not traditional women, which is perfectly fine.
Yeah, and you want to subscribe to the gender roles that benefit you. So that would be like me with a woman saying, I don't like to cook and clean. I want you to cook and clean. But then on the other side of the spectrum, she tells me, all right, so she does that. She cooks and she cleans and she fulfills all those roles. But when she comes to me, baby, I need you to fix the doorknob, or can you take the car to get fixed, or can you mow the lawn outside, or can you talk to our landlord who's a man about something, or talk to, I'm like, no, what do you want me to do? You want me to fit into those gender roles? I don't do gender roles. I don't do gender. Okay, I was doing them when it was beneficial for me, though, right? That's fucked up. That's incongruent, contradictory.
Find it crazy how y'all want to pick and choose when you want to do these whole traditional things.
People like her, she's not ready. You're not ready to get in a relationship. Don't hold off on going out to any dinners romantically until you figure yourself out.
That era's gone. It's been dead. Y'all are succeeding. Y'all killing it. Y'all living your best lives.
Pay up.
All this talk about living. Got that apron. Get back in that kitchen. Start cooking home meals. Why y'all talking about? Oh, I like traditional gender roles. Y'all can't cook. Y'all
and
can't.
We're not saying that you have to, but
cook.
Well, I don't want to speak on behalf of all men because you get into. I'm not saying that you have to, but it's give and take. Relationships are. You can't just. Yeah, I want all the gender roles that benefit me, and that prop up my privilege. But I don't want to do anything for you. Then at that point, what the fuck? What are you doing here? You're just gonna have sex? I'm just gonna have sex. I could, if I want to do that, then I just go hook up with a escort, or I go on Tinder and match with somebody who's looking exactly for that, and then we just do that. But I ain't gonna go on a dates with you, pay for.
All right. If I go through your crib, your bathroom, Chernobyl. Let's be honest. So there's all this talk about like subscribing to these roles and men should pay, but at the same time, ladies, y'all moved into the modern age. So either you fully subscribe to the past and you about it, but don't be trying to pick and choose all the time the parts that you like, because the parts that you don't, y'all don't want to do, and it happens to be the parts that men like in traditional women.
There you go.
So that's my thing. That's pretty much my thoughts. What do you got?
I shut up, nigga.
You did. You really showed up.
Nigga.
You threw my phone.
You threw my phone too. We quit. Come down.
All right, y'all. If y'all enjoyed this, please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know if you want me to keep reacting to. Oh, they have the same pop-up blocker as I do. Let me know if you want me to keep reacting to Abba and Preach. I will see y'all next time. Peace.